I do apologize for anybody who's watching it this second. I'm trying to get the little small things done. I should have did it beforehand, but I'm El slow-mo on getting stuff together. I'll bring that up so that everybody can see, at least see what I'm working on. Well, now that I've turned off the internet, hopefully my encoding will speed up. Because right now the encoding is trash and it's not catching up with what's on my screen right now. Ah, there we go. I think. Here we go. It's on the screen now. Alright. Well, that means it's going to be slow from the catch up on you guys, so I'll just get right into work. I appreciate your watching, if you do. I will be putting together a how to build this once I figured out exactly what goes where. As you can see, this is what I've gotten built thus far. This is the lower portion of the station, and let's see, where is that? Heard. I want it on this screen so I could show you how I've figured out how to build this. Alright. I have only a Warthog in my collection, and I decided to do the math on the width and stud-wise on a Warthog. Yeah. I used a Warthog to do the mathematics to utilize this 3D model of this version of Installation 4, and I am going to endeavor to repeat something similar. So far, I've done the lower half, not perfect, but it's better than nothing. And that's the thing I like about it, is that I'm doing a decent rendition thus far. Look at that. It looks exactly the way, almost exactly the way it looks in the 3D model. Save, I've went straight flat instead of giving it a slight angle there. But that's fine with me. At some point, I may actually put in a walk room that leads from, there's sort of supposed to be a door here and a door here, and then a walkway that leads up into a middle room that goes from that middle room to a door right here where that arch is at. I believe this is the original Installation 4. I think it was named Infinity, but I could be wrong. I looked up this model on Google SketchUp, and I am very impressed with it. I highly recommend other people to download Google SketchUp and this model. It's free. And then I believe there's even a bought version of it, which I'm using the free version. Yeah. It freezes a lot. My computer can't really crank this real well without fighting me, so I'm going to move that back onto the other screen so that I can get back to work. I know it is kind of possible to build it, being it what the hell. I'm not really going to do any major work on it today. I may as well show off. Same station, smaller. Set up and designed for the minifigures. Sniper perch. Short walkway. If anybody wants this version to be shown how to build, I will be more than happy to show. However, I will warn you, there's nothing holding these parts together. I need to figure out how to do that. That goes the same for the back area as well. Well, actually, some of these other pieces are probably holding other parts together. Actually, you know something? That block right here is probably holding that together to a certain degree. I wish I had the actual blocks in my collection. I'd actually build these on my shelf like immediately. I am a major geek of Halo. Played so many hours playing the bloody game. I know-lifed that game, especially Reach. Halo 3. Halo 4, not so much. And Halo 5 I didn't play because it's still platform. Oh well. But I know it's feasible. I know it's possible. I built this mini version, so I'm going to try to build a bigger one. I hope you enjoyed this quick stream. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna try again, see if I could get more people to view. I'm going to uh, do another video, revolve around this to show it off, to get noticed again. And right now, lately, all I've been doing is ranting videos, and I think it'd be a good idea for me to try something different. Besides that one, I will probably be showing off other designs that I've built using this program. This is coagulation. Yeah, whenever you start up the game or the program, it will automatically ask you. Don't try it. The Lego network no longer exists. This is a modded version. Being that I put the bridge on both sides instead of just the one, like the original, and then I modified it to where these are anchored into the ground like so. As you can see, there's nothing for this spot. If I decided to, I could probably put another bridge there. Just no whatchamacallit. I used the mathematics measurements of a scorpion tank, and I used plenty of pictures that I found online and used its measurements to build the smaller version of this, both this one and the bigger one, or the other one. I have two different versions of this. Hold on a minute. Let's see, is this the right one? Yay! These go right here. The reason they're not attached is being that Lego does not have the same part that Mega Brain has, which is a flat panel that has reverse innies. When you plug in the part, it would look like one of these, but it has 4 hollow slots for other jobbies to plug into. What I would do is I'd plug it in here, and then on both of those, and then pop that on top of that. Sure, those are inverted, but I like it that way. The other version that another person made used parts from a racing kit, which is now discontinued. If I were to get some land pieces, I'd fill in this section with the land pieces. I know this is very neat looking. I would love to try to keep that, but yet it's not really major. But I had fun building that too. Yes, they are using the rotary swivel blocks to allow it to anchor on the sides there. And then let's see. Yeah, I have Blood Gulch. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Hello. Blood Gulch from Reach. You're probably why that's empty. Yet again, another custom project that is required. Yeah, that's one of my older versions, the betas that never. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between the two. This one is very um, not as good detailed as the other one. Yeah, there we go. The blocks that are missing from this design are an archway that would go right here, and then a big platform piece that goes here and here that interconnect to these pieces. And then what it is, you could be able to lift off that top area and be able to access the inside. I made a newer version with more modern day parts and came up with this. I call it no, I don't call it anything. It's just, it's Fort. Ah, yeah, Fort Hemorrhage. It was made out of the Fort parts. They made a Mega Brands put out the UNSC Firebase, and me, that's not a Firebase. So, and then I decided to use its parts to build this, and that's pretty much all the parts I own. I have a bunch of figures. I wouldn't mind trading some of them off. But as you can see, I've changed the end area with these panels. This one's uh, designed off of the old Halo Combat Evolved Hemorrhage, where it had the little panels as side defenses instead of the larger ones on Blood Gulch from Reach. I think there was another version on Halo 3 that gave the lower area. Ah, there we go. You see, these are the pieces I was talking about. And then earlier I was mentioning about Arch. Yeah, there's the Arch pieces right there. That's a lot of that's new. Yeah, I can't did that. The height is still nice. Those go in the inside, just like the way they did in the original game. Except for I added some the panels that show Spartan stuff on it to make it feel like it's something that the UNSC actually built. Yeah. As you can see, this I've been slowly working on it. I'm proud of what I've gotten done thus far, and I look forward to getting more done on it. Yeah, I'm the I'll probably be adding more to the top of that to make it a little more rounded. I haven't decided yet. Any advice, please? Any advice? I have a Discord for fans of building blocks. I'm going to leave a link in it in the description on the video that I make, and I hope you enjoyed the live stream today, or if anybody watches it after it's been streamed. Yeah. These are the panels that somebody else suggested that be used for those. As you can see, those are the parts that I was talking about that do male and female. I figured I could use the female right there, and it basically make that all one piece. That was my theory. And then this is the one I saw somebody else do online, and I started my own work. I made my own version, and I'm very proud of it.